Welcome to Gaming with your friend, One Death Eater. Now, even though I'm not the original One Death Eater, the guy who steals your souls, I'm going to have two parts of this video. Well, not technically two parts, but two halves of the video. Okay. First, these video series I'm going to try to make every week on Sunday, if I remember to do it. Now, the first half of this video I want to dedicate it to the new Sly Cooper game. Now, Sly Cooper is going to be one of my top games of the 2012 gaming series. It could very well be the game of the year for PlayStation 3 gamers of 2012. You never know. Or, well, it's going to be one of my top picks. So, besides that, I am a huge Sly Cooper fan, and that I am a big, huge Sony fanboy, and so as it be that Sly Cooper is only for Sony and PlayStation, so that's why. Now the second part of the video, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Now, before we get started, I am from the North, and I have been getting some complaints on my show on Blog TV saying that, hey, you're from Georgia. No. Well, they kept talking, and I'm like, no, I'm not from Georgia. They're saying, if you're from Georgia, why am I not black? Well, it's because I'm from Indiana, not Georgia. Just because it says Georgia, that doesn't mean I'm from Georgia. I live in Georgia. Gotta get that right. Okay? Okay. Now, Modern Warfare 3. Probably the game of the year of this year. Now, I just want to take a look at IGN because IGN is the #1 website of anything. Now, I have to completely apologize to Battlefield fans because Battlefield was first released in 2002. Call of Duty, though, which was first released in 2003, the year after Battlefield. So I have to apologize to all the Battlefield fans because, well, I didn't know that that Battlefield was before Call of Duty. I thought it was Call of Duty before Battlefield. So I am at the IGN website right now, and both series has 7 games. Battlefield has Battlefield 1992, Vietnam 2, 2142, Bad Company 1943, and Bad Company 2. Call of Duty, though, has Call of Duty 2, 3, 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, and Black Ops. Now, note that all the numbers stop at 4. Now, does that mean that the numbers may continue? You never know, because Battlefield is coming out with Battlefield 3. Now, let's take a look at the map packs that you guys ain't gonna look at. If you want to, go to the website and you can look at it with it. You can look at it with me. I may actually put the link in the description. The number of paid DLCs released, surprised, are for Battlefield were 4. That was Battlefield 2, Aero Forces and Armored Fury, Battlefield 2142, Northern Strike, and Bad Company 2, Onslaught. Now, number of map packs released for Call of Duty. Note that I didn't say number of paid DLCs. It's number of map packs. Call of Duty 3 Bravo map pack and Valor map pack. Call of Duty World at War Map Pack 1, Map Pack 2, and Map Pack 3, Modern Warfare Variety Map Pack, Modern Warfare 2 Stimulus, and Resurgence, or no, Resurgence. I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. And Black Ops, First Strike, Escalation, and the newly map pack, Annihilation. Now, number of development involved with development studios involved with Battlefield. Now, there are only two: EA Digital Illusions CE and Digital Legends Entertainment. Instead, for Call of Duty, they have 14. Infinity Ward with Modern Warfare, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, and Treyarch for World at War and Black Ops. And I believe Call of Duty 3 and the original Call of Duty. Also, Sledgehammer Games, Raven Software, Grey Matter Interactive, PI Studios, Spark Unlimited, Amaze Entertainment, In-Space, Aspire Media, Demonware, Certain Affinity, Rebellion Developments, IdeaWorks Game and IdeaWorks Game Studios. So that's 14. Now, number of mobile versions released. That means phone, iPod, iPhone, whatever. For Battlefield, there's only one. Battlefield Bad Company 2 for the iPhone. Now, number of mobile versions released for Call of Duty. Call of Duty Modern Warfare Mobilized, Call of Duty Roads of Victory, World at War Zombies, and World at War Zombies 2. Now, best-selling individual game in millions for Battlefield, and that is 8 million for Bad Company 2. Now, best-selling individual game in millions for Call of Duty with an amazing 25 million. Now, Battlefield, though, hold together. Number of total copies sold in millions for Battlefield, 26 million. For Call of Duty, 98 million. That's for no, not for Black Ops. That's for Battlefield. That's for Battlefield. 98 million copies versus 26 million copies sold. I wonder who would win. Because 98 million copies, 25 million best-selling individual game, 4 versions of different Call of Duty games, 14 studios, 11 map packs, and 7. Well, they both have 7 games both coming out with 8. So who wins? One that came out before one that came out in 2002, or one that actually had 98 million sold copies? I think the one that has 98 million sold copies would be the winner, don't you think? So, not bashing Battlefield or anything, both games that are coming out will be the greatest games of this year. I mean, hell, I may even get Bad Company, or no, not Bad Company, but Battlefield 3 may. It depends how much the graphics are and how much the story is. Because my friend who has an Xbox 360 will get Battlefield 3. And as soon as I watch him play it, and if I like it, I'll get it. And I'll prefer it to other people. But if I don't like it, I'll bash it. And I'll say the same thing that I said before. 98 million sold copies versus 26 million sold copies. I think the 98 wins. Either, 14 studios versus 2 studios. I have to admit, your graphics are good, but your story sucks. Because 14 studios have ideas. 2 studios, not so much. I mean, well, I don't want to bash it as much as I want to, but I'm not even going to say anything. But anyways, it's your choice. So games I'm looking forward to in this video: Sly Cooper Thieves in Time and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Excuse me. What games are you guys looking for? Comment below, and I'll see you guys in next week's vid, Gaming with One Death Eater.